Today is a special day. We have an Ego mower, electric. I made the switch. So we are going to test it, see if this thing's overhyped, and we're gonna see if this thing can handle my grass. Let's unbox her. So as far as setting this thing up goes, all you really need to do is take it out of the box and put the handle up. I mean, it comes pretty set up already. You just have to put the bag together. The battery comes in it, charger comes separate. So yeah, super easy to set up. I mean, all I did was cut the box out and the wheels are already attached. Very impressive battery charger. Way bigger than my Ryobi chargers, but I mean, it's for a way bigger battery. It looks like it comes with mounting brackets so you can hang it on the wall. Pretty slick. So one dislike I already found about this mower is this bag. I'm probably gonna hot glue these, but these tabs keep falling off these bars very easily. And I have it set up correctly, but they're falling off just because they're not very sturdy. So every time I take this bag off, I know this is gonna come off if I don't secure it some way. Side by side, 40 volt versus the 56 volt. This thing is massive. Has a light. Oh, a little fan on it that makes noise. That's a little louder than expected. So I guess it'll tell me once it's full. We'll see how long it takes to charge. Right now it's 6:41, and let's see how long it takes to get to 100%. So this is the first charge, but this is pretty impressive. It is at 100% charge in less than an hour. I checked at 6:41 is when I put it on. Right now it's about 7:30, so less than an hour. It might have even been charged sooner than that, but I just came out after doing some work and it is already charged. So we can actually mow tonight. Does your lawnmower have headlights? That's crazy. This thing's quiet enough you can mow at night, but I don't know if I'll ever use that feature. This one is probably my favorite feature of the Ego lawnmower, this leveler. You don't have to go one by one to each wheel to adjust the level of your lawnmower. This lever does it all. You have three options for mulching your grass. You have the traditional mulcher, you have a mulch chute, and then you can always bag your grass as well. Slides in just like this. Get that closed. Let's fire it up. Very interesting way to start this machine, but these have to be extended all the way out, and what you're gonna do is pull this down while pushing this power button. So that starts your blade, and you can hear how loud it is. Like, I'm talking right next to it. It sounds like a leaf blower, to be honest. Now this power that comes from this wheel, honestly, I can't keep up with the speed. It's insane. So this is thick grass. The blower does mulch it pretty well into a good length. You can barely keep up with this thing. All right, let's run this over. See how well it bags a tree limb. Nothing left behind. So this is about 6-inch, 7-inch grass right here. It's the deepest part of my lawn. I'm gonna set it on its lowest setting to see how well it bags. And I put a little tree limb out there to see if it can handle that. It does shut off when it struggles, unlike a gas-powered mower. There was parts where it caught the bottom and it just shut off the mower when it would catch the grass. A traditional mower would just keep cutting the ground and put a hole in your ground. So it could be a pro, could be a con, but it did cut the 6-inch grass just fine with the trees and bagged it. So that's pretty good. Comparing bag sizes, the Ego is actually a lot bigger, and it filters it in very evenly so you can fill the entire bag. I'm impressed with the size. I do wish this handle setup was a little different. I find myself wanting to let go of this one instead of this one and it's making it, the lawnmower shuts off, but the propeller keeps going. And one thing is the blade doesn't have to be on for this propeller to work. First cut done on the Ego mower. The thing I'm most impressed with is this bag. Most of the time when I mow a lawn, I will fill my bag halfway through, yard clippings start to fall through, get on the lawn, and I think my bag's full, and I check and it's only halfway full. This thing fills all the way full before dropping any grass back onto your lawn. So I really loved that. Honestly, I've only filled this bag twice while mowing this backyard, and my typical Toro lawnmower was about 5 or 6 times. So this bag is significantly bigger, and I'm guessing that it just does a better job compacting the grass in there. It might be first time luck, but we'll see if it stays consistent. Now that I'm done mowing, I can slide this in. And compact it just like that. So I'm going to start a new segment called Buy or Deny Scale, and I'm going to place all of my product reviews on that scale so you know whether you should buy or whether you should deny. This Ego lawnmower falls on the buy side. This Ego lawnmower impressed me through and through. When me and my wife walked into Home Depot, we did not think we were buying an electric lawnmower. My mind was set on a Toro lawnmower. But this thing caught my eye, and I loved the features it had. From the wheel leveler, to the headlights, to the quiet, and no maintenance. All around, it was just a peace of mind for me. All around, with how small it can compact to, you can store it so easily. I love the way it looks, I love the way it operates, and I think you will too. Go ahead and give this a try. As you can see, it cut deep grass just fine, it did not struggle, and it has more torque than a gas lawnmower. As you can see, I cut my front and back, and it did not struggle cutting evenly. All of my lines were perfectly straight, and they were cut perfectly even. There was no choppiness or dying out on any length of grass that I cut. So hit that subscribe button if you're on the fence, because I'm going to be posting a lot more videos about this and do a little more in-depth reviews. So I think the switch from gas powered to electric was huge for me. Big switch. I've really already touched on most of the pros, but one pro that I failed to mention was the peace of mind. I love knowing that when wintertime comes, there will be no fuel stabilizer, I won't have to change the oil, and I don't have to check an air filter. It's literally put the battery in and go. It's as simple as that, and I love that feature. And I think that feature alone stands out to bring this Ego above most traditional gas mowers. I gotta say, the lawnmower's pros strongly outweigh the cons, and I would recommend this mower to any person with half an acre lawn or smaller. Now, if you're getting over an acre lawn or an acre and a half, that's where it kind of gets difficult to see if this is worth it. A 60-minute runtime, you may not make it through your mow. Here at my house, I have maybe 0.2 acres on the entire property, if that, so it's ideal for people like us. Overall, I think Ego cooked on this lawnmower. I don't think it's a solution for landscapers to switch over or big industrial mowers, but for the everyday homeowner, this lawnmower is perfect. Let me know what you think about Ego lawnmowers. Let me know if you made the switch and what you think about it. If you've had an Ego for a while, I want to hear your gripes and complaints. If you haven't made the switch, I want to hear why. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe down there and have a good one.